Hey to all craft beer lovers. Yeah, it's time for that beer review. We are going to Canada for this one actually. And we have a new brewery on the channel tonight. Going to Flying Monkeys Craft Brewery. I think they're out of a town called Barrie in Canada. We're taking a look at their live transmission. Milkshake IPA. It's a 1 pint can coming in at 6.3% ABV. There you go. A little bit of text. Brewed with orange peel, grapefruit, and a soft coconut white tea. This IPA surges with amplified fruits, dry hopped with Citra, Idaho 7, and Mosaic hops. Wired more like an IPA, the lactose adds creamy carbonation in a plush, refreshing brew. And that's it. There's the artwork. There we go. Let's pop that can, see what we get. Always interesting with a new brewery. There we go. Filled to the very brim, I have to say. Let's give it a good old center pour to create a lovely, lovely head on that one. All right. Very, very carbonated number, of course. There we go. That lactose can, of course, help to create a little bit more carbonation. What do we have? Four fingers worth of a big, old, white, bright head. Small bubbles on top. Definitely loads and loads of carbonation, as you can see there. Yeah, a little bit dark honey golden color to it. Yeah, let's get the aroma. Oh, fruity. Very, very fruity on the nose. Yeah, so this is definitely a very, very much emphasis on the fruitiness, but it's also a little bit of a spicy note to it, lurking about in the very background. Amidst all that fruitiness, it's very, very fruity on the nose, I have to say. Slight tropical fruits. But it's more of a fruit cocktail thing going on. Could be a little bit of that coconut in there, I don't know. But I get a little bit of a hoppy vibe as well. So with that said, let's see what this one has to offer. Cheers, everybody. Gonna go for a second one right away. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna pour a little bit more of that beer in while I'm yakking here. So what can I say? For me, it's the fruitiness continues from the aroma to the very taste. But for me, it's kind of more of a generic fruitiness with a little bit of, definitely a little bit of that kind of tea vibe at the back end. Slight bitterness at the back end as well, lingering on the kind of the back of the tongue there. A little bit kind of dry bitterness at the back end. That's it. The body, of course, I think it's a very nice body to this beer. But let's go for another one. Yeah, it's nice. Definitely a little bit more of that milkshake vibe. But I'm slightly disappointed regarding that kind of generic fruitiness going around, because it would have been fun to kind of get pinpoint some more flavors in there, but it's kind of a little bit of dare I say, a little bit of a boring fruitiness to it. It's not a bad beer in any sense of the word, it's not bad, but I would have wanted a little bit more flavors to kind of pull out of this one and kind of little bit of pineapple, a little bit of tropical candy, you know that, together with perhaps a little bit more on the coconut side. But I'm just getting a little bit of a bland and generic fruitiness to it. Let's go for the final sip then. Okay, let's pour the rest of that beer out. So, okay. Alright guys, so that's it for this review. Flying Monkeys Craft Brewery. As you can see there, their live transmission Milkshake IPA. For me, this kind of lands in a more of a little bit generic fruity Milkshake IPA. The body is pretty decent, but all in all, it doesn't really kind of rock my socks off, doesn't make me dance around the room or jump up and down of excitement. It's good, it's drinkable, but it's a little bit, not really more than that. But it's an okay Milkshake IPA for what it's worth. 3.25 out of 5. That's everything I had for today. Thank you for watching.